Envy all in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah, pound for pound.
It'll be tough to forget this evening. How about your surroundings here at Falcor Bay? And Sugar.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
And of course, build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. This with that jab. The courage on display here is incredible. The jab just got blocked. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Left hook, it's finding its target. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Straight right just misses. Jab just missed with the left hand. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to... Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Swing and a miss with the left hook. Catch and shoot. Only catching air with that hook. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Punches coming from every angle. Jab misses. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Got the advantage. Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Misses with the jab. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Beautiful counter punch. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Back into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. He just misses with that jab. They miss with the jab. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Defense is not an option for these two. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about... Let's start the sixth. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. That hook was off target. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he scores with the counter. Good-looking hook, but it was blocked. No rest for the weary. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. There's the bell to start round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Well done with that counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. no secret who has the advantage. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. This is a high-octane battle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Goes to the canvas.
And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
Let's see how the game plan changes after. There's the bell to start round 9. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. That jab misses. You don't want to trade shots. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Perfect counter lands. Caution being thrown to the wind. Tried to score with a jab. A perfect counter shot. Just misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have. We've made it to round 10. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nope, that hook won't score. Back and forth they go. Straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.